Hey guys, so there's something I want to show you about. Welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, fantastic. Take a seat, stay a while. And if you haven't, take a seat, stay a while. Because today I am going to unbox this box right here because there's something you need to know about what's inside. Okay, so for the first time ever, I'm gonna do a video of me unboxing some stuff. And let's see what we got here. I have not had a new digital camera, much less a really cool video camera, in a long time. I've been shooting the same Canon EOS 80D for years, and it's about time, especially since I have a video shoot tomorrow and I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this. So I just thought I would get a camera. It arrived today and I have a day to figure out how this works, less than a day. So here's the box, and let's see what we got here. It's kind of cool. Instruction stuff. This, and then when you look in here, they've got a strap and a little envelope here, and then of course the pièce de résistance camera right here. Oh, it's really light, pretty compact too. There it is. There it is. It's sleeping in its little nest. Oh, it's just right there. So this is very cool to have a camera finally. And this would be the nicest camera I've ever had. Nicest of all time, digital or otherwise. Wow, wow. It's super lightweight. It's so nice, it really fits in your hand. That's my first impression, is how nicely it just fits in the hand. Huh. My other cameras, well, it doesn't have a lens on it, so it doesn't have that heft, but my other cameras always seem like a little heavier, just bulkier, and this is just real nice. So anyways, I might as well, since we're at it. This is the lens I got, and I'm just hoping this will all work. I mean, of course, there's always a way to figure things out and make sure they work. But I do not know if this is going to be the ideal lens for this shoot, but people seem to really like it in the reviews, so I thought, why not? I've heard that the sensor on this particular camera is like a magnet for dust, but there are some things in life that, you know, you do what you can. So I will minimize the amount of time that that sensor is exposed to dust. And I'm just, does this just screw off here? Imagine this just screws off. So that's loosened, and this is loosened. Looks like this here. Come on. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, done. It's easy. And there we go. Ready to go. I'm really psyched to figure out how this all works. And I like this dial here. I don't know if you can see, or this is getting focused. It's got two dials. It's got a camera one, and it's got a video. There's the video and there's the camera, so you can just switch from one to the other. And then it says S and Q. But I just like that. And the modes on top seem really, I like simplicity. This reminds me of the you know, old SLR cameras, just with dials, a couple dials, and of course we're gonna have menus, but it's overall, this is just beautiful. I mean, look at that. You can't beat that. All right, I'm gonna charge up the battery. I'm guessing that's probably one of the things in this case. Yeah. So there's the strap. And in here, looks like there may be 2 batteries. Well, as you can see here, I bought an extra battery since I have a shoot tomorrow. I thought I need a backup, but it looks like this camera may have come with 2. And if that is the case, or maybe one of these is a charger, we'll see. Okay, so here's a battery. Ta-da! And this here, is this another battery? No. Okay, this is gonna be a charger. So I'm actually pretty psyched that I got the extra battery. Because you do not want to get stuck. All right, that's the connection cable. You don't want to get stuck with a battery out of energy when you got a job coming up. I have to say this is pretty sweet. It has, okay, so this is gonna plug into the camera probably right here. That would be my guess, is you charge it through the camera. Okay, well, that is about everything, I think, for now. I obviously haven't tried this out. Like all digital cameras rather, pretty self-explanatory. This will go right here. And there's probably a memory card, not there, but that's nice. Oh, here's probably the memory card. Oh, I think, let's see. There we go. Go in there. There is the memory card slots. I've got some memory cards, so I guess we're ready to go. And then the charger probably goes, that's a headphone. And it looks like that's the headphone. That's going to be the microphone. And that looks like charging. And I actually did get a microphone to shoot video. So I will take this off. This probably just slides out. There we go. Pop this in. Tighten it up. It looks like this goes right over here. And that will be ready to go. And now I just need to charge this up. So anyways, that is my unboxing. Multi, and this one says CHG, so there's our charger right there. I'm gonna read all this stuff just to make sure I'm doing it right, but I'm pretty sure that just gets plugged in and it will charge the battery there. Okay, that is it for today. I hope that unboxing video was fun to watch. I've always seen these unboxing videos and I never really knew why people like to watch them. My guess is there's a sort of vicarious thrill, kind of like Christmas or something, seeing somebody else open up their presents. I don't know what it is. It either could just be the excitement of opening something for the first time, just like the person who's doing the video, or maybe it's just like you want to know what to expect if you buy this camera or whatever. And so by watching the unboxing, you get to see exactly what you will get in that package if you buy the same thing. I'm not sure if any of you have ideas or whatever about why people love unboxing. Please write them in the comments, because I'm a little bit, mystified by this whole concept, but I actually kind of enjoyed shooting it. I never would have recorded opening up a box and all that stuff, except I did it so that I could show you guys. And I wanted to share a couple other things. First, I got this strap here that you can see, it's a wrist strap, and it has a little sliding bucket here. It has a buckle right here. See that? So you can have it loose on your wrist like that, or it can tighten up. It's sort of your choice. And I just really like this when I'm shooting a camera like this, because most of 98% of the time it's in your hand. You don't like put your camera down a lot when you're shooting, but there's always the chance that you're gonna slip and drop it, and if it's attached to you, as long as you don't fall, I guess your camera is protected. Anyway, I've never had one of these before. I always had the over the, what do you call it, neck strap, but neck straps just get in the way, and you know, I don't like having cameras around my neck. It's just, it's a hassle. And anyway, this is a great camera, and this particular, I'll put a link to this strap because I think it's a great one. I bought like 3 of them and I kept this one. It's just lightweight and it's strong and whatever. So this is a great combination. And as far as lenses go, I got this lens and it's just been phenomenal. It's a Tamron 70-180 f2.8 Di3 VXD lens. I don't know what all those numbers and letters mean, but this particular lens right here, there you can see it, has been just a phenomenal lens for my headshot work, but also for photographing people in a lot of different situations. It's super fast. I'm kind of amazed by how quickly I'm able to get focus using this lens. I don't have many to compare it to. I haven't bought that many lenses, but so far this has been a phenomenal lens. So just wanted to share that with you. I just want to tell you why I got this camera. I've been shooting the Canon EOS 80D for like the last 4 years. It's an excellent camera. I use it mostly for still photos. I'm a headshot photographer in Seattle, and so along with an 85mm and a 135mm lens, this 80D has been a fantastic workhorse. And I don't tend to get new cameras. I don't upgrade that often unless I sort of have to. But in this case, I've been shooting more videos for my clients, and I really wanted a camera that could shoot video and that could make really nice files. 4K video is now, as you all know, really a big thing. And I just thought if I could make the highest quality video files for my clients, I would be helping them out. And I could always use my 80D as a second camera. So I went ahead after thinking about it for a while, and I bought this camera. I didn't really know if it was going to be a great idea. It was pretty expensive, and it arrived on a Wednesday. I used it the next day on a video shoot. I earned about $2,700 on that one shoot, so it paid for itself in the first day. And then in the last month, I just counted before I did this video, I've had 10 photo shoots. One of them was an advertising shoot. And it's amazing, like all these jobs just kind of fell into my lap as soon as I made the commitment and the decision to get this camera. So it was a really good idea for me. It really worked out well. I'm gonna go into more detail in another video, links right above here, and just show you a little bit about why this camera has helped me as a professional to really step up my game. It's really helped me do headshots, and obviously that video shoot went so much more smoothly. Hey you guys, so I just wanted to tell you about 2 books that I just find to be phenomenal resources and just great collections of photos that every time I look at them, they really inspire me to think, to go out, to shoot, to be a better photographer. And one of them is Gregory Heisler, 50 Portraits. This is what it looks like. Greg Heisler is one of the best photographers, I think, alive. He's been described as having the eye of an artist, the mind of a scientist, and the heart of a photojournalist. And he's really taken some iconic photos of some of the celebrities, athletes, world leaders, you name it. Esquire magazine, Life magazine, Sports Illustrated, New York Times magazine. This guy's been here, he's done it. He's a master of photography. He considers everything: the place, the setting, the background, the person, the lighting, the camera, and the relationship between the photographer and the subject. And he brings this all together in telling the stories that you will find in this book. And so yeah, if you love photography and love art, even as a photographer especially, but even if you're not a photographer, I just think going through and reading the accounts of how each photo was made is just such a satisfying experience. It's like having a really nice meal at a restaurant where every course, from the salad and the soup and the appetizers to the main thing, is all like carefully thought up and curated and arranged so that you have this maximum experience. I find that's what Greg brings to the world through his photography. So that's the first. The other book is just called Arnold Newman. And you know, here's a photographer. This is a photographer from an earlier age. What can I say about Arnold Newman? He was originally a painter. He started his life and his career as a painter, but he went into photography and photographed some of the most famous world leaders, presidents, athletes, musicians, actors, actresses of his time. He was actually a mentor to Greg Heisler. I think Gregory Heisler was a photo assistant to Arnold Newman. And Newman was truly an artist. You know, like I said, he started off as a painter and then he moved on into photography. So if you haven't heard of Arnold Newman, check it out. I know this is a huge book. This is the coffee table book, right? And who buys books anymore? But even if you don't get the book, just do a little Google searching for Arnold Newman and check out some of his photos and see if they don't truly inspire you to be a better photographer. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this info and these ideas were useful to you. If they were, please like the video and also consider subscribing, and then other people who have similar interests to you and I will know about this video and it might get suggested to them by the YouTube algorithm. So glad you stopped by, and I will see you in the next video.